Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah, and happy Friday. Let's start off by taking a live look outside in southeastern Utah and Blanding, where we actually have a little bit of that sunrise glow over the horizon. We're still more than an hour away from our official sunrise time, but it's nice to know that around 5:45 in the morning, you can at least see some light over the horizon as you look off towards the east. Meanwhile, the view from Alta got the twinkling stars above, calm conditions down below, and even mild conditions down below as well. Heber right now is one of the colder spots, sitting at 29, while most spots across the state are waking up with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. And it's 57 degrees in Salt Lake City. All of that is thanks to an increased southerly wind, and those southerly winds will continue to increase, and that'll help push up our temperatures even more compared to what we saw yesterday. And by the heart of the afternoon, we'll mainly see mid to upper 70s under a mix of sun and clouds, and there is at least an outside chance that we could see a daytime high of 80 degrees in Salt Lake City. As of right now, we'll go with the daytime high of 79, but in Logan, we'll see a daytime high of 73, and it'll be another day where St. George sees a daytime high in the 80s after getting into the 80s for the first time this year yesterday by getting to 83 degrees. We'll get to 79 in Salt Lake and a daytime high of 63 in Park City, while Heber could see a daytime high of 70 this afternoon. Get outside and enjoy it. We'll see that mix of sun and clouds with only a sliver of a chance for a stray shower in the high country. Most of us will get through the day dry, though, with those southerly winds, and we'll make our way down to southern Utah, where you'll mainly see 70s and 80s for daytime highs. Even Bryce Canyon this afternoon, we'll see a daytime high of 65, maybe the perfect day to go check out the hoodoos. The only thing that you might not like about today's forecast is that the pollen count continues to increase, with the main culprit being the trees. And with our temperatures continuing to stay mild through the weekend, the pollen count will continue to increase. So that's just one thing that you want to keep in mind for you allergy sufferers out there. We will likely see at least a fraction of relief as we move into next week, because we're at the top of the Utah spring weather roller coaster. We'll still be pretty mild through this weekend, but you'll see as we go from Monday through the first half of next week, temperatures will be near or even slightly below our averages, because we're going to be moving into a more unsettled pattern. High pressure still keeping our weather quiet for right now, but as we're sandwiched in between this high pressure and low pressure, those winds will continue to accelerate, and by Sunday into Monday, this system will approach. I think ultimately the system moves in on Monday to bring us a chance of isolated showers, those temperatures that will ease down across the board. And yesterday we were talking about a trailing system that could arrive Tuesday into Wednesday. At this point, this system doesn't look as strong, and it might not bring as cool of conditions, but will likely still at least stay unsettled through the first half of next week before we warm things back up and quiet things down. It looks like by the time we get into the second half of next week. And St. George will be in the 80s the next couple of days, with highs dropping to the low 70s from the end of the weekend into early next week, with at least a slight chance of showers through next Wednesday, with daytime highs mainly in the low to mid 70s before we're back in the upper 70s by next Thursday. Along the Wasatch Front, it's a mix of sun and clouds today. Daytime highs mid to upper 70s for today and for tomorrow. Upper 60s on Sunday. Should still be a pretty nice weekend. Then we'll be looking at a chance of isolated showers on Monday and Wednesday, with highs mainly in the upper 50s to around 60. Then we'll look at those calmer conditions by the second half of next week.